Yay! I break everything that I tried to do on my PC. How are you guys? I don't understand. I tried to do many things and now things aren't working. Yeah. It's just odd. I'm so late, yeah. I'm incredibly late. How you doing, Ligma? Welcome in, Ligma, and Russ, and Van, and Malta, and Clocks, and Toasty. Welcome in all. Yeah, I don't know. I'm fed up is what I am. I was like, do I even stream? I was like, should I even stream? And I was like, you know what, whatever. It's fine, just chatting. Just chatting for a smidge of time. Should be okay. And if we're bored, we can play the Wario game. You know? The Wario game could be epic. Cat shake. Dude, why is the cat shake actually like to the, like, it's like in time with the song that we're listening to right now. That's perfect. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Alright, I like that emote now. But how's your day going, guys? Basically what was going on with Dark Souls is I tried to open it. We were like getting ready like 15-20 minutes before stream, and I was just like, I'm gonna open this and make sure it works. And I opened it and it was like, oh, this co-op mod has like an update or whatever. You should get the update. And we're like, oh, okay, let's put the update in there. So we did, and then I put the update in, and all of a sudden it was like, Dark Souls has encountered a fatal error, it will not open. I'm like, okay. So because we tried to update the mod, now I can't open Dark Souls unless I open it in Steam the normal way, which is fine. Now we can't do co-op, so it's like, so now Clocks has to troubleshoot and figure out if we can like fix it. And also, my like I said before, my Borderlands has been acting weird too. Like, I can't launch Borderlands from Steam. I have to launch it like in the application, in the files. Like, wherever the location is, I have to go there in the files and launch it there, because the actual launcher isn't launching, and it's like, bruh, why? But everything else has been working, everything else is fine. Like, I can open Blue Archive fine, I can open Uma fine. I don't know what the hell's going on. It's like, I have a feeling that maybe it was because I was doing some other things, allegedly yoinking other programs to use on my computer for no funds, if you know what I mean. I don't know. So I'm gonna see if that maybe is a problem here, but I don't know. I feel like it's just a coincidence, because I feel like doing that thing wasn't going to actually, like, why would that affect my games? Like, literally, why would that affect my games? I don't understand. Whenever I play through Metroid Prime Trilogy, I always start to lose interest by the time I make it to Metroid Prime 3. Yeah, maybe because it's repetitive or something, you know? It's like you're doing the same thing over and over and over again. It's like when you try to play all the Borderlands games. Oh, you're just doing the same thing for 4 games. I'm almost done with Pokemon Legends ZA. I won't be able to finish the Pokédex because I'm like 10 Pokemon require trading. I can trade with you. I can trade with you. I got all the trading ones because Clocks wanted to trade with me. But have fun lurking. See you soon. It could be also because Metroid Prime 2 always wore me down by the time I finished it. Yeah, fair enough. I feel the exact same way about Borderlands though, like, because I played Borderlands, and Borderlands 1 is like a short enough game. It's not that bad. And then you go to Borderlands 2 and that's kind of a longer game. Lots more meat to the story and meat to the actual game and everything. And it's like, whoo, then you get through that big game. It's like, okay, on to the next one. It's like, oh. I guarantee you that's what's gonna happen when I finish Borderlands 2 on my own. I'm gonna get fatigued and then I'm gonna like not want to go on to the pre-sequel or to number 3 or something. But we'll see. I don't know. Maybe I'll spread it out enough where I won't feel the need to stop after 2 again. Although I think 2 is still considered the best game in the series, so it's kind of like whatever at that point. Like, yeah, I played the best game in the series. I'm not missing anything like much with the newer games, I'm sure. But I still wanna try them and play them just to see if they are indeed worse than 2. It's easily the hardest, most frustrating game in the trilogy. I can't say the same about Borderlands. That's just a click and shoot. That's just like a big shoot 'em up, like pew pew pew. Like what do you call Doom? Like the Doom games. That's just a big like bloodbath of like you shoot and like a mass shoot. I don't know. I feel like there's a name for what I'm trying to describe here and I can't figure it out. Bloodbath? GD reference? No. I played the 3 Xenoblade games this year and needed to take breaks in between them with some smaller games. Xenoblade is big. For real though. I have never played the Xenoblade games actually, Toasty. I do hear a lot about them. Indeed. And I do want to play them. But I have so many other games I want to play. It's so hard. You ever get that way where it's just like you have so many games on your backlog, you're just like, ugh, man. Because that happens to me. I'll get like a ton of games in my backlog and then I'll be like, oh, I gotta replay this series to play this new game. Oh, I gotta replay this series to play this new game. The problem with me is I like to play series of games. I like to play series. I don't like to just play the games that just have 1 or 2 entries. No, the games that I like have like a bunch of entries, and that makes it even harder to play them if I want to play through all of them. Like, damn it, I need to like games that only have like 1 or 2 in the series or something like that. Playing through Xenoblade 2 took me just under 2 months because I had to take small breaks due to New Game Plus tiring me out. I feel that. I mean, I've been doing that with Borderlands 1. Like, I've been taking breaks, like, playing that. Because, what was it, like a month and a half to like a month ago, I like started playing Borderlands again, and I was like super into it, and I literally beat like the main game just like over a weekend. And then I was like, oh, now I gotta do New Game Plus and like do the DLC and stuff. And I've been going at it very slowly compared to just the main game or whatever. So I'm gonna get through it, but it's gonna be like pretty paced out, I think. Because what I've been doing is just like, oh, a couple hours like every few days or so. So I'm not like glued to it for 6 hours like every other day or anything like that. Not like it was that one weekend. That's so real. I think I took a mini break with it too. Yeah, some games you just have to. Some games just like, yeesh. Although I can't remember like the last time I like completely completed a game in my free time. Like, I always get really into a game in my free time. Honestly, you know why? It's because I like to play a lot of games that just don't have an end. So like gacha games, for example, I play lots of games that are gacha games and they just don't end ever. So like, there's this one mobile game that I like. It's called Cat Game, and it's just a really cute game where you craft a bunch of stuff and then you get furniture and you get these little kitties or whatever on, and you just build this cat tower, and it's like floor by floor, different themes. It's like a really basic gacha game, you know? Like, it's not like a rhythm game. It's not based off of anime or anything like that. Because everything else I have on my phone is like based off of an anime or franchise, like, oh, Bang Dream and Project Sekai and Uma Musume and all that stuff. So I play the cat game a lot, I try to log into Pocket every day. It's kind of every other day now because I keep forgetting. And I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing lately, and that's also kind of a never-ending game where you just keep playing forever. So yeah, that's my issue. I play games that just don't have a beginning and an end. They're just perpetually continuous forever and ever and ever. You're gonna buy Metroid Other M, the 3DS remake of the Game Boy Metroid, so you can do Metroid Marathon in the future? Yeah! Yeah, just wait to do Metroid Marathon. Don't play all the Metroids now. You had fun with the 3DS one? Epic. I'm glad you did. 3DS one, you might be referring to as the 3DS remake of Return of Samus on the Game Boy. Is that the only one on 3DS? Or is there like more? I wonder. Animal Crossing always sounds fun this time of year. Good vibes. It is. Especially in New Horizons. I've been having a good time with that. I've been playing 2. I've been absolutely no-lifing it, and I've been playing 2. Although, for the GameCube version, I've been playing the GameCube version and the Switch version. So I've been playing, funnily enough, the first one and the last one at the same time. My daily chores in the GameCube one are very short, though. I just go around and find the fossils, and I shake some of the trees to find the furniture. And then I buy shit from Tom Nook and get the money tree. And that really doesn't take me that long. I mean, the only thing that takes me super long is shaking the trees to get the furniture out. Because I really like doing that. But, I don't know. I feel like I've been going harder with the New Horizons one. Are you looking forward to the update? Oh my god, yes. Dude, 9,000 storage is gonna go crazy. Also, the fact that you can bulk craft. Because what happened was I saw the trailer for it and I was like, oh, this actually looks really cool. Like, oh, you get the new storage, you get the bulk crafting, and you get the oh, what else was there? Oh, there was that hotel or whatever with Captain and all his family, and you can decorate the hotel rooms. That looks cool. Oh, what else was there? There was oh yeah, you can have multiple islands technically. Like, it's weird how it works. I think you can have multiple islands, but it's kind of like a weird dream thing. I don't think it was you can just have multiple islands, like, organically. I think it was more like you have your main island, but you can decorate, like, 4 other islands in, like, this dream thing. That's what I got from it. I could be wrong. It was a little confusing how they explained it in the trailer. I think there's gonna be more explanation coming soon, I bet. But I don't know. That's still really cool, no matter what. Like, even if it's like, boom, you get 4 different islands, like, for everything, or if it's just for, like, the weird dream thing. Decorate Tom Nook's fever dreams, honestly. Him being a multi-billionaire, owning multiple islands, getting all those bells from every single island. Oh yeah, it's been going good. I've been just trying to get a bunch of stuff. I'm trying to collect as many clothes as I can in the game, and I'm already out of storage, and I upgraded my house today, and I looked up, like, what the storage upgrade would be, and I'm only getting 80 extra slots. And I'm like, damn it, because I need so many extra slots. I'm running out of room for all my clothes. I want to keep all my clothes. Every single one. I want to dress myself up every day with new clothes every day. But, I know everyone was, like, super excited for bulk crafting. And I was like, that's really cool. And I just kind of thought nothing of it, and then I decided to go back and play it, because, I don't know, I've been seeing a lot of stuff about it ever since that trailer released for 3.0 update. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna replay it. I have nothing else to do right now. It'll be something fun to do every day while I'm figuring things out. And I was like, holy shit, I totally forgot how freaking annoying it is crafting stuff. Especially, like, I don't know how many people actually use the fish bait, but if you have a bunch of those manila clams to make into fish bait, you have to do that individually. So like if you have like 19 fucking clams or some shit, you have to craft that 19 times in a row. And now with the bulk crafting, that's like a huge, that's freaking huge for the game. Then you can just craft it once and it's 19 all at once. Like, why didn't they have that before? It amazes me that they didn't add bulk crafting earlier. How many years has it been since it came out? Like 5 years? This is like a 5 to 6 year old game. And bulk crafting is just now being released. Also, can we talk about the fact that this is a 5 to 6 year old game and they're still updating this shit with like actual stuff? Like, I don't know how to feel about that. Nice. Welcome in, Aqua. Welcome in. It's like, I don't know how to feel about this update because one, it's really cool that they're updating it, but also two, if they're doing like updates as big as this still, it's just a reminder that we are not gonna get a brand new Animal Crossing game for a long time. Because like 5-6 years later, I feel like this would be the time to like sort of get something new in the series, but with like with an update that has like as many things as they're adding for 3.0, it's like I don't know if they're like actually working on anything or not. Ignore the 3-year gap of nothing, but that's the thing, Clocks. Like, why would they put an update for this game if they're making something already, you know? So like it goes to show like maybe they've just been put on pause for a while and then they're like, oh, there's a few things we can still do for this one so we don't have to worry about a new one yet. I don't know what Nintendo's thinking. It's hard to know what Nintendo's thinking ever. Yeah, Toasty, you should definitely go back to it now. Oh yeah, remember when I put in the Discord? I put in the Discord a picture of that one part that was like by the ocean. It was like a jut of land that was right by the ocean. I was like, guys, what should I do with this? So I made it into a bathroom. I put a bathroom sink and a toilet, and I put like the toilet supplies just out in the open. Just for a joke, honestly. Because right now I'm just trying to get the 3-star rating so that I can unlock like the terraforming and like the path making. So I was just throwing like random ass furniture onto my island. Like I have that bathroom set up there. I have just like a bonfire and a sleeping bag elsewhere. I have a pretty cool camping setup over where my campsite is. I have like the camp cot and then like a camp stove and like a little fire over there too, so that's actually cool. But then I just put like a mermaid bed and a mermaid screen over in this other part, and then oh my god, by the museum I was like, I don't know, maybe I'll just put a freaking table here and then a refrigerator here and then a fragrance diffuser on top of that table. I was just like, you know what? I just gotta throw shit out there so I get the 3-star rating, and then I can just tear it all down and make something better. So you know how fast the turnaround was on the Splatoon games? I wouldn't be surprised if they were already cooking a new Animal Crossing. I mean, they should. They should. I feel like they should, and it should be. I think it should be less customizable. I don't know how I feel about the terraforming, because I like it in theory, but me personally, I get like super overwhelmed with the terraforming in general. So I don't really think that when I unlock terraforming, I'm going to use it that often. Like I'm not really going to utilize it too much. What I really like is the path making. I like making paths. I don't really like destroying my entire island and like building it all up like detail by detail. I really like working with what they give me, like with what the freaking RNG of like the island like just gives me, you know, at the beginning. So I don't know, we'll see what happens when we get there. Maybe I'll change like a couple little things, but I'm not gonna go overboard and just completely destroy everything. But that is one really cool thing about the updates, the fact that you can just reset your entire island with Resetti. I think that is brilliant. But I know other people that are like, man, what happens if I want to go from like cottagecore theme island, I want to redo it all to like I don't know, vampire or some shit. They would have to like tear everything down bit by bit on their own. It's like, how would you have the patience for that? I wouldn't have the patience for that. Did you see the FNAF meal at Popeyes? No, I have not. I've seen commercials for the movie, and I haven't really seen much else. I didn't even, honestly, I'm trying to think of like, did I know that there was a FNAF meal at Popeyes? Maybe I saw like one Twitter post about it, being like, oh my gosh, look at this, guys. And I was like, okay. I know, right? By the time I get things terraformed, I've gone past the hyperfixation of what I wanted. Yeah, and it's like, ugh. So I really hope that they take a, like, you know what they did with Mario Kart? I love what they did with Mario Kart with the new one, because with how successful Mario Kart 8 was, and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with anti-gravity and all that good stuff, everyone was wondering what were they gonna do for the next entry in the Mario Kart series. It's like, are they gonna keep anti-gravity, or are they gonna like add something else, or just keep adding stuff? But no, like, to take a step forward, you need to also take a step back. So I like that they got rid of the anti-gravity. I think that's a really smart move by them. They got rid of the anti-gravity and they introduced something new for that title, which is like the fact that it is a sort of open world, like everything's connected, all the tracks, like you can drive to all the tracks now. Like, I think that's really, really cool and really awesome. So I hope that they take a cue from that and do that same thing with Animal Crossing, where they take a step forward, but they also need to take a step back to take that step forward. So I'm thinking that they are not gonna go so hard with like customization. Like, I don't think they should do terraforming for the new game. I think they need to focus on like a different like shtick, like something else that's gonna make that game stand apart from New Horizons. Because like, I really like how they kind of led up to that, because the original one was very bare bones. The original Animal Crossing was like, oh, you have your town, all those little houses are just in one area, and you can have Tortimer build like one bridge, and that's pretty much it as far as I know. And then I've never played Wild World, but I hear Wild World and City Folk are pretty much the same. But again, for that one, that's kind of just an updated version. Like, you couldn't really do much customization. I think you could choose where your house was built. I don't know about Wild World, but I know in City Folk you could choose where your house was built at least, and like customize sort of in that way. But then they upped that even more with New Leaf, and in New Leaf you could actually add more outdoor things like a fountain and like, I think like maybe benches or something, just like really simple things, because you were considered the mayor and you could like choose to do whatever you wanted on your little town because you ran it or whatever. And I think that was a really cool step for that game. And then this new game for New Horizons took like the final step and it was like, okay, you're not the mayor, but you can literally choose to do anything with your island. You can choose like where to put your shops, your villagers, your waterfalls, your rivers, everything. So they've gone full swing. They've gone from no customization to complete customization. Now the question is, what are they going to do next? What is the new shtick of Animal Crossing gonna be? Maybe more to do with like decoration, but at the same time they've had like the small app games that have to do with decoration, like what was it, Happy Home something? I don't know. But I am curious to see what they're going to do next. I feel like this music's a little loud. I'm gonna turn it down a smidge. There we go. I bet you all noticed my absence. Of course we did, Ligma. Welcome back. Just ignore the fact that I was on a tangent about Animal Crossing for like 20 minutes probably. I love Animal Crossing. I know you love Animal Crossing, Van. We both love Animal Crossing. So I can make a red district with casinos left and right? Yes. Yes, you can, Gillian. Welcome in. Welcome in. 25, probably. Also, Zab Stride Gaming, thank you so much for the follow. Arigato, thank you. Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be a good game. Ooh, maybe they could focus more on farming. I know they did a little bit of farming stuff, because, what, with like a update in the past, they added produce. Because I was looking at the shop today, and that Leaf character came to my town, who sells like plants and like trees and plants and flowers, blah blah blah, all that stuff. And there was tomato plants, and I was like, huh? Because they added cooking and stuff. Trying to think, maybe they could do something more leaning into that, like more farm oriented. That would be kind of just doing Stardew Valley though, wouldn't it? I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm not an expert. I'm not an expert in Nintendo's, though I should be. Strawdew Crossing? Yes. I think everyone would play that game. I'm just trying to think, like, what else could they do? Well, they've done everything. I guess the Animal Crossing series is dead. The highest population of gay people known to man. Strawdew? Because straws? What? I don't get it. Maybe I'm just an idiot, but I don't get it. I don't know. Do you guys have any ideas on what they could do with Animal Crossing? Cause like, man, Mario Kart World is just genius. Cause like, what could they possibly do after Anti-Gravity? And lo and behold, I'm just saying a bunch of gay people play both Strawdew and Animal Crossing. Oh, I thought you were saying that there was like a joke with Strawdew and gay people. And I was like, what does that mean? It's Stardew, not Strawdew. Start time traveling? Maybe. The Nightmare Before Christmas Trail of Lights was fun yesterday. I'm glad you had fun, Aqua. That definitely does sound fun. Nah, I don't like time traveling. There's a lot of people who don't like time traveling in Animal Crossing. I don't think they would do anything with that. What else could there be? I wanna brainstorm this, guys. I really wanna brainstorm what they could possibly do. Maybe they could do... I want them to do, like... I want the focus more on the villagers. Like, I think the best thing they could do now is, like, a little less focus on customization and a little more focus on the personalities and interactions of your neighbors. Because I know a lot of people have complained about how New Horizons is kind of soulless when it comes to like the personalities of all of the villagers. Like no one gets mad anymore. Like the original game, those fuckers get mad at you, bro. They tell you like, oh, you suck. They pretty much tell you suck, or like you're a loser, or like I can't believe you bothered me, leave me alone, that sort of thing. But in this new game, everyone's just kind of like happy no matter what. Like no one's ever sad and no one's ever mad at you, which is like fine, I guess. But I feel like it would be definitely more interesting if there was variety with villagers like that. So maybe they could focus more on making all of these neighbors that you have like super like, I don't want to say deep, but just like more interesting, more variety in what they say. Because like 90% of what the villagers say in New Horizons is just fluff. Like, I went stargazing yesterday. It was really fun. Or like, wow, strawberries sure are great, aren't they? It's just, that's it. That's all I say. they gotta say more interesting stuff. They gotta do more interesting stuff. Honestly, well, I shouldn't say do more interesting stuff, because the villagers definitely interact with like a ton of stuff in the game, which is really, really cool. Like, it's awesome that they sing into microphones. That shit's cool as fuck. And they can also like walk on the pathways that you make, and they can interact with like different pieces of furniture sometimes, I think. And they like will obviously fish and chase bugs. They've done that since like the first game, but still they're more animated when they do it now. What if there was some kind of competition with teams of villagers? I'm trying to think of what could get them having dynamics with each other. Yeah, I don't know. I think they just need to like put more into their personalities. Like they can't be happy all the time. Basically, just make them more angry sometimes. Cause like in the GameCube game, for example, like these neighbors would actively get mad at each other. Like a couple days ago, I was wandering around shaking the trees to find the furniture or whatever, and I walked past two villagers who were having a conversation, and then they both like made the weird like sad cloud emotes, and then they walked away with steam coming from them, and I was like, oh my god, what happened? So I go up to them to ask what happened to one of them, and they immediately started yelling at me. Like, that shit's so interesting. Do that more, game. Do that more. Here's me when you get to the end game, their dialogue gets bland.
Right in my face.
Thank you, Russ. Also, welcome in, Nova. Welcome in. But yeah, it's just like their dialogue in the new games is definitely bland. They need to go back to the old games where they get mad at you, or like, what could they do with like interaction? I think they need more interactions with each other. Like make them have cliques or something. Like, you know, those three villagers really get along, but they really don't like this one villager or something like that. Like, man, I need some drama, man. that would be so interesting, don't you think? Like, oh, freaking Agnes and I don't know the names of villagers. Agnes and Plucky and fucking, I don't know, Marshall. They're all in a group, and then they're all like, oh my god, you see Sprocket over there? I saw him trip and fall on his face yesterday. It was so funny. I need more drama. I need more Lifetime reality show in my Animal Crossing, please. There we go. We have done it. We've made a breakthrough. Anyway. I'm deeply sorry for going on a tangent about Animal Crossing for like 20 minutes, but I had to do it to him. I had to do it to him. And by them, I mean you. I am kind of upset that Dark Souls didn't work today, though, because I was like, ah, my schedule. It's all messed up. Because honestly, like, I didn't... Usually if I just chat, you know, like just yap for like an hour or two, I'll have things to talk about, but I honestly don't have a lot to talk about, so I'm kind of just grasping at straws here. Just starting Metroid Prime 3. Let's go. Make sure to take breaks if you're feeling a little worn down from the Metroid Prime series, though. I'm working on it. I know. I'm sorry. It's neither of our fault, Clocks. I think what it is that was the update. I think the update for the mod, like, killed it. For whatever reason. If I'm really feeling up to it, I might start Metroid Prime Hunters when I finish Metroid Prime 3. Ooh. What is Metroid Prime Hunters about? Man, there's so many Metroid games. The update worked fine for me, though. But didn't you say you were having, like, more issues after the fact? Like, you said it was working fine, and then you're like, oh, wait, it failed. Like, when I tried to open or something. Like, I thought you said that happened. Maybe I interpreted things wrong, I don't know. What else to talk about? Oh, I caught up with Dr. Stone today. I think there's one more season coming out in like a month or something. But yeah, I'm all caught up now, so I guess Clocks, if you want to talk about the anime only. I know you're completely caught up with the manga, so you know how it ends, but I think it's a good show. I really like it a lot. I guess if you enjoy sort of a shonen, science-y sort of theme, you'll like it. I don't know, I think it's very interesting. Yay, I'm watching it also. Yeah! It's a great show. I'm watching the dub of it, actually. Who's your favorite? Oh, dude, I like a lot of characters in there. I really like Senku. I think Senku's really cool. Kohaku is such a badass. I thought about cosplaying her at some point because she's really cool. I like Suika a lot. The little girl who wears the watermelon on her head. I think she's adorable. Who else do I like? I think Tsukasa has like such awesome character development. I like Taiju and Senku, and I forgot the little one's name. Suika, I'm guessing. Dude, it's Jerome! What's up, Jerome? It's been forever, ever. How you doing? Dude, my computer's having so many issues, so we're chatting today. We broke Dark Souls, Jerome. It's so sad. But yeah, we're just kind of chatting about our stuff. You have anything interesting to chat about, Jerome? I want to hear about you. Oh, may have Dark Souls? Yeah. Yeah, we modded Dark Souls. Fart Souls. Bruh! we modded Dark Souls to have, like, seamless co-op. Because I cannot play the game on my own. So, like, me and Clocks have been playing co-op together on stream. And there was an update to the mod. And we're like, alright, let's do it. And then it ruined everything. So now we were troubleshooting for like a half hour, and we're like, you know what, fuck it, it's not gonna work tonight. So I was like, yeah, I'll just go live and yap about stuff for like an hour and a half and then call it good. Call it good. But yeah, that's pretty much my day. Oh yeah, we were talking about Animal Crossing. Now we're talking about anime. Good old Dr. Stone. Just moved to Japan? You said new season in a month? Yeah! Yeah, new season in a month. I'm excited. No spoilers if you read the manga. I'm talking to you, Clocks. Yeah, I don't know. It's a really cool show. I like it a lot. I tried to show it to my dad because my dad really likes science. I can't read. Bruh. Well then, how are you typing, I wonder? Oh, I know. Speech to text. Who needs to type when you have speech to text? Exactly. Yeah, let's see, I finished that, so I'm also... What do you think of her grown up? What do you mean? Suika grown up? I was going to guess that's what happened in the final season, but that hasn't happened yet, so that's spoilers if you're talking about Suika Aqua. Okay, we're not allowed to talk about Dr. Stone anymore. Was Dr. Stone a cuss word? I don't know what happened there. Like, I don't know why that got blurred out in my chat. What happens in the anime? What? Was it like the last episode? I've read the manga. It was in the new season. Was it in the last episode? I don't remember seeing that. You're still behind? What do you mean I'm still behind? Wait, how many episodes? Okay, now I have to look. Damn it. Okay, Dr. Stone. Let me take it off of all caps. Dr. Stone. Episodes. Episode guide. I'm still behind. They only have through episode 22 on Crunchyroll. They don't have episodes 23 and 24 yet. What the? God damn it, Crunchyroll. That is so weird. This is what I get for watching Crunchyroll. It was when everyone got turned to stone except her. Well, she technically did get turned into stone, but she was under the revival fluid. They got 23 and 24 on Crunchyroll? Well, what the fuck? Why did I see that then? Well, I'll look at it after stream, I guess. Whatever. I'm close to fine. You know what? I'm close to finishing Dr. Stone. How's that, everyone? Yeah, I thought episode 22 was the last one. I guess I'm an idiot. Thank you. Thanks for that. Let's see, what other shows am I watching? Bro, just use the site I sent you. Well, I like watching it on my TV. I'm fine with getting Crunchyroll because I like watching it on the TV. Like, have a nice, easy app. Also, the fact that I would watch it on my lunch breaks when I was working. And it was really annoying trying to get some of those websites to work on my phone because sometimes they would just, like, barely work. And I was like, bruh. So. A new good show you should watch is, oh yeah, Twisted Wonderland. Have you seen my Dress Up Darling? Not yet. So, I have played the gacha game, Twisted Wonderland. I enjoyed it. I thought the characters were really cool. I thought the gameplay was really bad, so I stopped playing it. But I will definitely watch the show. I know it's like, what, 1 or 2 episodes out by now, I think. And then My Dress Up Darling, I have heard a lot about that, and that is definitely on my list, but I have not seen it quite yet. So right now, I've been slowly just working through series. Like, I was rewatching Dr. Stone. Like, I rewatched it, and then I watched seasons 3 and 4 for the first time, because when I first watched it, I only watched like seasons 1 and 2, and then I stopped because I can't remember why I stopped. Actually, I think either the seasons weren't out yet, or I was watching with my dad and we just kind of fell off of it or something. But then I started over on my own, and then I got all caught up, besides the last 2 episodes of season, like, 4 or whatever, so it's fine. So I was working on Dr. Stone. I was rewatching My Hero Academia as well, because, I don't know, I like My Hero, it's good. I haven't seen the full anime. I think the final season is out, and I think it's done. I could be wrong. I know it's wrapping up. If it's not done yet, it's wrapping up because the final manga has already been published. And I am very, very, very close to the end of the manga for My Hero. So no spoilers for the end of that, but I'm getting there. And what else am I watching? I am watching Tokyo Ghoul. I've been very on and off about Tokyo Ghoul. I thought the first season was really good. It really started to lose me during the second season. Like, I don't like it because I don't think they're giving enough focus to the main character. Like, they're giving too much focus on like all these other random ghouls that are in his new group that he went to, and they're giving too much focus on the ghoul hunters or whatever the fuck, and I don't care about them. I care about the main character, and I just feel like he's not getting the allotted screen time that I want him to get. So it's really been losing me, honestly. So I'm kind of happy that it's a short series. What about Shield Hero? I have been I've been reading it. I watched like 1 season of Shield Hero and I did not like it. I don't like the anime at all. I think the anime is garbage compared to the manga. So that is my personal suggestion. If you have any interest in Shield Hero, please read the manga. The anime does not do the manga justice at all. I don't watch My Hero. I can't get myself into it. That's fine. It's pretty mainstream. I understand why people don't like it, but I have a soft spot in my heart for it just because it was like my first anime that I ever watched. So that was like my introduction to this whole thing. I need to watch anime again. I haven't watched any since 2 in the summer season, Rent a Girlfriend and My Dress Up Darling. Yes. Start a list, Malta, and it'll be like a bajillion things long. You've been watching Food for the Soul? It's really cute. Oh, is that like a cooking anime or something, Toasty? Food for the Soul. I don't think I've ever heard of that. And then welcome in, Sigma. Thank you so much for the 60 stream streak. Let's go! I guess your enjoyment began to unravel. That, yes. Yes. That song is a banger. That's probably why I hate season 2, because it doesn't have Unravel as the main theme. But yeah, no, it's disappointing because like I did enjoy the first season. I thought it was like really odd and really creepy. It's like, okay, this is definitely different from like a lot of stuff I've watched. And then, man, it just freaking lost me. Like, it feels like it's all over the place in season 2. And then I hear that the next season, like, it's not even season 3. It's just like RE something. It's like some random ass season that's about characters that are in that same universe, I think, but it has nothing to do with the story. And I know that's just gonna completely lose me. Like, I'm probably not gonna have any interest in that at all. I loved the Shield Hero season 1 and 2, hated season 3. Is season 4 better, Raul? Did anyone has seen it? I don't know, because I haven't seen it, but man, I even thought season 1 was kind of meh. Like, I thought the fight scenes in that anime were really lacking. Like, they were not that enjoyable to watch. And I feel like the action scenes should be really cool, but they were just kind of meh. The Restaurant from Another World is a good food anime. Restaurant from Another World? Oh, interesting. I'm trying to think if I've heard of that. The only food ones I think I've heard of is like there's Food Wars, which is that like really sus one. What else is there? Wasn't there like cooking in the dungeon or like delicious dungeon or like there was that one where it was like there was a dungeon and there was like cooking in it. I've heard of that one. I hear that one was okay. College anime girls cooking food, very cute. Aww, that does sound cute. Dungeon Meshi. Gotta go get packed by Vipie. Goodbye, Aqua. Thank you for being here. We'll just be here talking about anime, so think of it as like a podcast about anime. Season 4 is kind of bleh. It's mostly about the Fox girl. Oh, man. I gotta start packing too. I'm going out of towns for Thanksgiving. I'm excited. Thanksgiving should be fun. You can say pretty much any mix of words and it's probably an anime. Yeah, they're so long now too. All of these different anime titles. Like, I was the Empress, but now I traveled back in time. Wait. That's not what I wanted to say. I wanted to say I don't know, like, it's just really weird specific how some of these anime are. It's like, today I was a student in college, but now I traveled back in time to save the Knights of the Round Table. It's like, they're anime that's just like telling the whole synopsis of what it's about in the title. Are you gonna, going back where you were pre-move for it? Nope, I'm going somewhere else. I was hit by a car, and now I'm going to defeat evil as an alchemist. That, I swear to God, that literally sounds like it would be an anime. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to think of all the anime I've watched, because I've watched quite a few now, but I have a hard time remembering all of them, because some of them are really forgettable. Like, I always forget that I watched Blend S. Like, Blend S wasn't bad by any means, but I sometimes forget that I watched it. I want more Otome anime? What's Otome again? I need a friendly reminder. Let's see. Violet Evergarden was so good. I love Violet Evergarden. What else have I seen? Blah, 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 blah. There was one. Oh, what's that one? Oh, I can't remember the name of it. Love Chuniho? Chunio? What was it called? Oh yeah, Love Chunibyo and Other Delusions. I watched that one and I thought it was interesting. I think there's a new season of One Punch. Really? Dating games targeted towards women. Picture love in deep space. Oh yeah. I don't know if I need any of that. I really like slice of life anime, and I really like fantasy anime. Like, those are the two genres I'm really into. Like, I am all over stuff that's like Shield Hero, for example. I really love like the fantasy aspect of that, and I'm really upset that the anime sucks. And my favorite manga is called The Water Dragon's Bride. And it's about this little girl who gets isekai'd into this puddle, or into this like little pond in her backyard, and she goes through it and ends up in this like super like ancient time or whatever. And there's this water dragon god that ends up watching over her and that sort of thing, and everyone in the village thinks that she's the priestess because she has the protection of the water dragon god. And I don't know, I like fantasy stuff like that. One of the other servers I'm in is watch parties on Fridays, so first time watching Uma, Ranma, rewatching Dan Dan Dan, also watching the new Digimon anime because I'm fond of that franchise. Nice! I think I am in that server that you're talking about, Sigma, because I do see the announcements for it, and I'm like, oh, cool, they're gonna have fun. I'm always usually busy, so I don't really have time to join, unfortunately. But yeah, it's really cool, all the stuff that you guys are watching in there. I'm a big fan of Iyashike anime, Warms the Soul, like a bowl of chicken soup. So like chicken soup for the soul, like those little books that have all the heartwarming stories in them, you know? You ever see So I'm a Spider? Wait, So I'm a Spider, so what? I think I've heard of that, Jerome. I think I've heard of that. I don't know if I want to know what that's about. Most of the anime I've watched are romance. Oh, gotta get Bob up here. Bob wants to talk about anime too, guys. Right? Hang on, am I centered well? Yeah, okay, we're fine. Anyway. So Malta's mostly watched romance, and a lot counts as romance. I've watched romance, horror, just a little bit of horror. Shonen, slice of life, music anime. I think I've seen most genres. I feel like I've seen most genres. But my favorites definitely are, in general, I like slice of life and fantasy the best. Although I do like Love Live a lot. I haven't really connected with any of the other music anime I've seen like Love Live. Like, I've seen part of D4DJ and I thought that was okay. I saw like a season or two of Bane Dream and that was also decently okay. We all get busy, especially this time of year. Yeah, that's true, Sigma. What's Bob's top 10 list? Aw, man. I don't know. I think Bob needs to watch some more anime before he figures out his top 10 list. But I have to say, he enjoys watching lots of fights. So he's been begging me to see Dragon Ball, so I gotta set up Dragon Ball. I love the opening song for the spider anime. The title scared me away though. I'm a spider, so what? I don't really like spiders. I watched so many romantic animes, oddly. I thought it would be lame, and now I can't stop watching once I've started. It's a good genre. Oh, one I saw was Toradora. I thought Toradora was pretty good. Pretty darn good. And of course the classic, Your Line April. That's also a very good one. What else? Oh! This is probably really hot take. I have two hot takes when it comes to anime. Like, two, like, legit hot takes. Not like, oh, I don't like My Hero, because, like, I feel like the fans for My Hero are very split. I don't like K-On! And I don't like Clanad. I feel like those two anime are very well revered in, like, the anime space, and like, I just don't like them. I thought K-On! was like too much filler. Like, I know it's a slice of life and it's like music and stuff, but I just didn't connect with the characters enough to just enjoy watching them do nothing. Die? Okay. And I have not seen Girls Band Cry. What's that? I'm guessing that's a music one. Apparently I really like psychological anime. Of the 15 I've watched, I've rated them as an average of 7.71 on MAL. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, I like to put my ratings of animes on my Twitter. So if I forget what anime I've watched, I just have to scroll through my Twitter and see what I've all reviewed. Not watched it, but You're Crying April sounds like a more accurate description of that show. Yes. Exactly. Yeah. Welcome in, Rose. Yeah. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good Monday. Good Monday all around. I should look at my anime list and see what the next one on my list is after Tokyo Ghoul. I like the smiley frowny face rating system you can use in anime list. I can't do number ratings. I can do number ratings pretty well. It's alright. Finally just watched the Chainsaw Man movie. How's that? I haven't seen it, so. Oh, you know what I have to catch up with? Demon Slayer. I am very far behind on Demon Slayer because I have watched as far as the Mugen Train movie and that's it. So I'm like a season or two plus a movie behind. Something being slice of life doesn't mean the show gets to be about nothing. Well, yeah, but like slice of life shows are mostly kind of slow, you know? That's kind of the vibe I get from a lot of them I've seen. I love it. Heck yeah. Ooh! Assassination Classroom was an amazing anime. Please watch it if you haven't. Psychological I've seen are ReZero. Why do I always see ReZero? ReZero, Erased, Future Diary, Classroom of the Elite, Blast of Tempest, Magical Girl Sight, and Liar Liar. All besides the final two I really like, so it definitely skews it. I have seen none of those, so I think I have a couple of those on my list though, so I'll definitely see those eventually. Oh, you know what I just remembered? I saw a romance one and it was teasing somebody? Takaki-san? Teasing Master Takagi-san. I've seen that one and I liked it for a while, but the ending made me very angry. So if you don't like romance animes like trolling you practically, don't watch it. Oh, I gotta have more music. I lost my music. This one looks good. There we go. Just because the show decides to take more than 2 minutes to actually do some character work or world building doesn't mean it sucks. Yeah. That's true, that's true. Don't toy with me, Mrs. Negotoria. No, that's not what I was thinking. ReZero has a new season soon. I definitely recommend it if you like Shakespeare. Definitely recommended Blast of Tempest too, as it references it a lot. Oh, okay. Interesting. If you like Shakespeare, huh? I watched the new Love Live yesterday on Crunchyroll. Ooh. Oh, the movie? I haven't watched the movie yet, actually. Did you like it? I've listened to all the songs from the first movie, and I like the songs a lot. I think the songs were excellent. And oh my god, the music videos were so amazing. Dude, Daydream Mermaid, so good. Such a good video, such a good song. 10 out of 10 for me. Also, Moby, welcome in. Hello. How you doing? We're nerding out about anime. I feel like that always happens. We talk about, like, games, and then we talk about anime. That's what always freaking happens during Just Chatting streams. Which is fine, because I don't really have Just Chatting streams that often. All roads lead to Love Live for you. They do. All the roads lead to Love Live. Forever. Even when I die, it leads me right to the Love Live. Hang on, I'm going to break the immersion for just a second, and I want to look at my anime list, because it's on my phone. So I'm gonna, like, go to sleep for a second. to see. Okay, so the next one on my list is Dead Man Wonderland. What do you guys think of Dead Man Wonderland? I'm back. I haven't heard of it. Really? I've not watched it, but I do know it's hugely influential. What kind of anime is that? I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know like half of these anime that I have on my list. I either like saw them referenced somewhere and thought it sounded cool, or like someone mentions it to me and I put it on the list, or like I see a scene of it on Twitter and I put it on the list. So I have no idea. Which is what I'm liking about Digimon Beat Break so far. The writing is quite competent so far, and I can tell there's some actual thought put into these characters and the world around them, instead of being set dressing for cool monster transforms into a bigger monster to fight another big monster. So Godzilla. Yeah, that's cool. I wonder, do you think Digimon and Pokemon are similar? Probably not, considering you said competent writing, because like the writing for Pokemon isn't that great. You watch Pokemon just for the cute moments and like some cool battles sometimes. There's very few episodes of Pokemon that have like legit good writing. I remember like there was a few that were like really strong, but a lot of it's definitely just whatever filler. This is a message from Twitch headquarters. It has come to our attention that a user named Rose the Cosplayer has been caught using Crunchyroll in response to this and decided to ban. Oh no! No! You chased Rose away for lurking! No! Brock, how dare you! But also, have a good lurk, Rose. I hope you have a good shift for work tomorrow and have a good night. Yeah, I use Crunchyroll too. Does that mean we're all banned? Are we all banned from Twitch for using Crunchyroll? I just think it's very convenient. I like it. Don't judge me, fam. But it's on your list too, Jerome? Yeah, I can't remember where I have it from. Like, I'm still pretty early on in my list. I'm hungry. Why are you hungry? For sushi rolls? Because we're talking about Crunchy rolls? Should I start calling it Animu instead of anime? Yes. Yeah, we're all gonna be banned together. I and the banana Vippy has no! Bob is off limits, do not eat him. He still has to watch many an anime. You don't want to take that away. Dude, Brookie time. They stopped selling the Brookie? Didn't you tell me that? Or do they still sell it? Yeah, it's not on their menu. Damn it! But I know a guy! We can make our own Brookie. You just have to make a brownie and make a cookie and put that shit together and then you get a Brookie. Crunchyroll convenient? Don't make me laugh. It is convenient. Yeah, see, Toasty agrees. I find it convenient too. I like watching it on my TV or downloading it to my phone for travel. Although I can't download it to my phone for travel because I don't have like the tier up for that, because like there's different subscription tiers for like every freaking thing now. I have like the lowest one that just gives me no ads, and I think that's it. It's like no ads and you get all the Crunchyroll shit. Because like I don't travel too often, so I don't really need to download things too often, but I just really like the convenience of being able to watch on my phone when I was like on my lunch break at my job and that sort of thing. Because I would try and use those like allegedly pirating sites and everything on my phone, and they just never worked. And if they did work, it was so finicky. Like sometimes I'd just be watching an episode on some of these websites and it would just like stop and like say error, and then I would have to refresh the page and I'd have to click into the episode again, and then I would have to like find where I was in the episode, and it was just really annoying. And sometimes that would happen like 5 times during my lunch break, and I'm like, bro, I just want to relax. I just want to sit back and relax on my 30-minute break, but you're not letting me, stupid website. So then I was like, I'm buying Crunchyroll, and I was very happy I did. Now I can watch Love Live whenever I want, wherever I want. I have the minimum requirement to watch things. Yeah, me too. Minimum tier. On the RR sites, I'd have to watch an episode for like 2 hours because it buffered for so long. I feel that. I'm totally fine with paying for no ads and no jank. Same. Honestly, same. And like sometimes I'll try to find something that Crunchyroll doesn't have, so then I do have to subject myself to those sites, but it's fine because usually I'm still watching something else on Crunchyroll, so it's like, whatever. Because I'm still getting my money's worth. Like, one way or another, I'm still watching stuff on Crunchyroll, whether it be like rewatching like a series I've already seen or watching something new. I'm always watching something on there. Sounds like someone has shitty internet. Some of those websites just suck, Brock. Like, some of those websites are just ass for mobile, especially. Like, some of these websites are good for PC, but if you try to do anything with that on mobile, it's just absolute garbage. I then found Crunchyroll and I wanted to watch Anohana and haven't used an AAR site since. Oh, I see. Anohana, I feel like that's on my list. It sounds familiar. Not enough series I'm interested in watching at any given time to pay more than the minimum. Yeah, I'm not one to pay for like a huge package deal or anything. Although I feel like the only package deal I'd want to actually invest in is the Disney Plus Hulu one, because I'm still mooching off of my parents' account since I moved, and we keep tricking the system into thinking I'm just away on a vacation, because sometimes Disney Plus will be like, uh-oh, you're only supposed to use this account for the household, and then I say, I am part of the household, and then it sends an email to my mom, and then I have to call her and be like, hey, what's the code? She's like, oh, blah blah blah, here's the code. And we've both agreed, let's just let this happen. Let's just keep on tricking it into thinking that I'm still part of the household for however long it lets me, and then once it like finally locks me out or some shit, I'll just pay for another subscription for myself. But we have Hulu and Disney Plus, and I like it because there's a bunch of series on there. Oh, I received a gift from Clocks. This is gonna be like hentai game or something. But no, I'm watching Sabrina the Teenage Witch, that series from the 90s. And it's on Hulu, but it's also on Disney Plus now because I have the Hulu Disney Plus package. So if something were to happen to that account that I'm on and I would lose the Hulu, then I wouldn't be able to watch Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and that makes me sad. So I would definitely pay for Hulu so I could watch Teenage Witch. Anohana's one of the sad ones. All right, there's gotta be like a top 3 sad anime. I'm guessing it's Your Lie in April, Anohana. There's gotta be another one. What's another super sad one that you like always cry to? Yeah, Clocks loves hentai games. I gotta show you Charlotte. Yeah, that's on my list too. That's a tearjerker. I will definitely watch it. I will cry and I will watch it. Dude, I think Violet Evergarden's one of the top ones. I remember when I first watched Violet Evergarden, I cried during like every single episode. I don't know if I was just in a really emotional state at that time or if it was really, really that sad to me. And no, I don't mean the teenage turtle. I mean the teenage witch. Fruits Basket probably makes people cry, but is it really a sad show overall? It's not. I'd say Fruits Basket is like a drama. It's definitely a drama show. There's lots of drama in it. But I wouldn't say that it's like super overly sad. I feel like I've had this on my plan to watch list for years. Charlotte? Yeah, me too. It's in there. Here, wait, sorry. I'm gonna go back to my list one more time. So the next few on my list here, I do see Anohana on my list. It's definitely on there. So I have Tokyo Ghoul, which I'm still working on. Next one's Dead Man Wonderland. After that is Ancient Magus Bride. Does anyone have any opinions on Ancient Magus Bride? It's also Fire Force. Oop, The Promised Neverland is after that. I got some bangers. Isn't Fire Force? What is Fire Force about? I've heard of that. And then The Promised Neverland is like super. Isn't that super sad too? I think you only like Violet Evergarden because the main character is blonde like you. I like Violet Evergarden because I felt emotionally connected to that story. I don't know what it was. I was just like super like into every episode, you know? I was bored of Magnus Bride Season 1. Aw. Plastic Memories is the guy and the girl that have to go around putting down robots in front of people that treated them like family. It's sad. Oh. That does sound sad. Magus Bride has cool character designs, and that's all I have to say because I haven't watched it. How does an AI like you have feelings? Bruh. That's mean. That's mean! How many seasons of Magus? I would say Magnus, that's not right. Ancient Magus Bride episode. Wait, I'll just put how many seasons. Is it done? The Ancient Magus Bride has 2 main seasons, with a 3rd season having been announced and aired. Okay. So there's 3 seasons? Is it just done after 3 seasons? Hmm. (2021 to 2022)? I'm so confused. Wikipedia, you're not helping me right now. It's a real shame The Promised Neverland only got 1 season. I hear it's good. It only has 1 season? I thought it was at least 2. That's really surprising. I love Plastic Memories. I binged the last few episodes in bed and ugly cried. Isn't that the best? When you're just like late at night, you're watching a show and it just hits you in the feels so much. It's the best. There's 2 seasons, but season 2 is 2 parts. Wait, so is that like season 2 is 2 parts? Is it kind of like a season 3, but not really? I don't know. Oh yeah, I have to look and see what Dead Man Wonderland is about. Dead Man Wonderland. It is... Wait, how many episodes is it? I feel like it's really short. Episodes. It is 12 episodes long, and that's it. Alright, so here's the synopsis for Dead Man Wonderland. The anime series, based on a series of manga books, centers on Ganta, who was the sole survivor when the rest of his class is murdered. Framed for and falsely convicted of their massacre, Ganta is sent to a privately owned prison in the titular Dead Man Wonderland with an unusual take on incarceration. Dublin as an amusement park by having the inmates perform dangerous games in exchange for privileges in order to provide entertainment for the masses. So it's Squid Game! So Dead Man Wonderland is like Squid Game, okay? Dude, alright. I'm down for 12 episodes of Squid Game before Squid Game existed. I mean, there's a couple of big details that are not the same, but the premise is very similar. Ooh, time to compete for these dangerous games or whatever for the entertainment of others and the privilege of yourself for winning. You know? What broke? Oh, dude, Dark Souls broke. Okay, long story short, the mod had an update. We tried to update it, and now it has like a fatal error or something like that. But there's blood and junk in Dead Man Wonderland. Probably. What second season? There is no second season in Ba Sing Se. In Ba Sing Se. Wait, I can't remember the next part, but then it goes, secret tunnel, through the mountain, secret tunnel. Like how Attack on Titan final season happened multiple times. Really? Final season happened multiple times? Man, you know what I hate? I hate when an anime only has like one season, and it's like the manga continues, but the anime doesn't. That makes me so sad when that happens. Like, what was it? What was the anime that I watched that only had one season? I'm trying to think. Give me a second. What was it called? Oh, Keijo. Keijo only had one season, but I can kind of understand that because it was a really weird borderline hentai anime where it was about the I don't even know how you describe it. Basically, these girls are in a sport and they have to bump each other off of these water things in the middle of a giant pool by only using their boobs and their butts. And that only got one season, so that's understandable. But I really liked the show, and it was called Gabriel Dropout, and it was about angels and demons, and there was like 2 of them of each, and they went to school on Earth, and they were in the same class. And that only got one season, and I thought it was pretty cute. I liked it. I don't understand why it didn't get a second season, because the manga went on. There's still more story in the manga, but just, man, it was so stupid. I need more. I need more Gabriel Dropout, please. I didn't know you're bisexual like Dr. Eggman. I didn't know he was bisexual. By the way, I'm bisexual. Oh, dude. That's such a good line from Snapcube. The best animes only have 12 episodes in one season. So Violet Evergarden, I'm glad we're in the same page here. There's a Gintama clip about that. About blood and junk. There's no Pacific Rim 2. There are no Star Wars sequels. And there's no Queen of England. Gasp. There's a pure Vippy. OMG Gabriel Dropout mentioned. Neuron activated. Yes! I'm neither pure nor impure. I'm in the middle. But yeah, no, what's funny about that, Toasty, is my roommate in college introduced me to Gabriel Dropout. And what's funny about that is that she doesn't really watch anime. Like, I showed her like one anime, and then she got like a little bit interested in it. So I think like she was talking with some people, and then she was like finding out like stuff by herself. And she actually showed me that one, and I was like, whoa, I really like this. This is cool. And yeah, I don't know if she's really seen that many, like besides Gabriel Dropout. She's watched like Part of My Hero. She's watched Gabriel Dropout. She watched like maybe one other show, and that's it. So she was like a super like beginner anime watcher. It was a bit of a snowball effect. Wait, what do you mean? Like my roommate? Or what Multa said? What do you do at the end of the world? Are you busy? Will you save us? Is it sad and somehow not bad despite the really long... Is sad and somehow not bad despite the really long name. What? Oh, for your roommate watching anime? I mean, it wasn't really a snowball effect. Because, like, it kind of stuck. Because, like, I watched anime first. And I introduced her to anime. But she, like, only watched a couple more shows. So, like, I wouldn't say it was a snowball. I would say it's a snowball if I introduce her to anime and then she gets, like, crazy into it like me, or, like, even more than me. But in this case, it was cool because she did a little bit of exploring and found one to show me. But I still watch way more than her, and I don't really know if she watches any right now. So, what I will say is a snowball effect was me heckin' finding anime from my other friend Because I had someone else introduce me to anime, and it was just a huge snowball effect from then on for me. Because I started with like My Hero, the original Fruits Basket that only had one season back in like the 90s or something like that, or early 2000s. It was really weird. I watched that one, and then I watched Seven Deadly Sins, and I watched like the dubs for all that stuff, and then I finally got to like Your Line April, because I had an ex that really wanted me to watch that, so we watched that, and he's like, but you have to watch the sub, and I was like, no, I don't want to watch the sub. I don't want to watch the sub, boo. And then we watched the sub, and I was like, oh, whoa, the sub is really good. So then from that point on, I started watching like a ton of sub, and then now I have a list that's like 5 miles long, and I'm a VTuber, and it just, oh, it snowballed so bad, dude. So I was in fact the snowball. I was. Do you play Fortnite? No. I played when Hatsune Miku came out, and then I stopped playing again. To explain the joke, Season 2 of The Promised Neverland is apparently a bad adaptation of the manga. It crashes and burns so hard that people refuse to acknowledge it exists. I didn't know that. I mean, hell, if we're going by those rules, I'll not acknowledge the frickin' entire anime adaptation of Rising of the Shield Hero, because that shit's awful. They did my girl Raftalia so freaking dirty in the anime. She is such an interesting and delightful character in the manga, and they make her into the most fucking stupid. Well, she's not stupid, but she's really whiny, and she's really like attention seeking, and she's really like, oh, Master Shield Hero, you must look at me and all this stuff. It's like, God, she's not like that in the manga, and they ruined her. They ruined her forever. Most lawn anime are bad. World End. Wait, is that is the name? What do you do at the end of the world? Are you busy? Will you save us? Is the name. Wow. Rip Billy Kamets too. Who's Billy Kam? Oh wait, he was the voice actor that that died, right? Yeah, I think I heard about that. That was crazy. I think it was cancer, wasn't it? Yeah. Nah, that's awful for him. Promised Neverland season 404. I played once on stream. I did win my first game. I got a victory royale. He was the main in 86, right? Overlord? Overlord? I didn't know who he played. I can look him up quick. What was his name? Billy Comet. Billy Comet. Passed away, just, yeah, cancer. Stage 4. He was in the Pokemon movie. Yeah, he was in 86. He was in High School Prodigies Have It Easy. Even in Another Worlds. Rising of the Shield Hero. I want a list of all of his characters that he played. He was in Boruto. Oh, he was in Konosuba. Hunter x Hunter. Oh, he was Naofumi season 1 only. He was, oh dude, he was in Neon Genesis, the Netflix dub. Oh, he was in Psyche K. He was in Demon Slayer. He was in Beastars. I watched Beastars. He was in Fire Force. Wow, he was in a lot. We had a House Husband. He was in a lot of really good ones. Goodness. It's so nice that he was able to do so many projects and make so many people happy with his voice acting before he passed, though. He died like 2 weeks after the final English dub episode of 86 aired. Oh man. That's so awful. And his last major role was a character in Persona 5. Yeah, wow, he did a lot for sure. Again, he did a lot with his life, even though it was cut short, tragically short. Hey, yeah, love anime. Gotta love anime. I feel like there's just so much anime to talk about. You could talk about anime for hours, just like we've been doing. I'm trying to think of other stuff that I've watched, because I did watch Beastars. I thought it wasn't half bad. It was alright. There's this one that I'm thinking of, and I actually thought it was really good, and I'm sad that it didn't get, like, another season again. Give me a second. I'm trying to think of it. What was it called? Hey Van, you know how we watched, like, when we first started talking and stuff, we like watched an anime movie together. Do you remember what that was? Because that's the series I'm trying to think of that I liked. And like it only had one season, it had like a movie, and then like it got canceled. I can't remember. 10:59 a.m. Gotta go to work now. I'll never get used to this. Have a good day. Jerome, thank you so much for popping in and hanging out with us. High School of the Dead? No, that's not it. I think it was... There was like... It was about two siblings that were really smart at games. No Game, No Life. I don't know if this is like a hot take, but I thought that was pretty good. If you get past the weird sibling incest stuff that like is kind of in there, I thought like the actual story was really good. I should really look into watching some more anime, but I'm not sure what's out. Oh, there's a lot. There's so much that's out. Thanks you guys. Bye bye, Jerome. I'm sorry, get past the what? Okay, so like there's two siblings in there. There's a girl and there's a boy, and there's an older boy and there's a younger girl, and like they're brother and sister, and they're really good at video games. They never go anywhere, and they get like sucked into this thing, and it's kind of like they get isekai'd into a world, and they have to like solve all these video game puzzles because there's this like super like crazy awesome god of this world who's like, I need a challenge from really smart people to beat me and try and beat me in a game. So like there's this whole thing of them, and they're gonna beat the game, because if they don't, they're gonna like die or something. I don't know. But yeah, so it's really cool, and there's some weird like, say step siblings or foster siblings to like pass it off. Right, Fury? Thank you so much for the Prime sub, Drum. I appreciate it. Thank you. Arigato. The girl really wants her brother. He doesn't want it, but he doesn't really push her that far away. Yeah, that's pretty much what happens. She's all like, I need you. But like, if you get past that part, the actual story was actually really interesting, and I'm like really sad that they actually didn't continue the anime. So, rip me, I guess, but it's fine. But how you doing, Lupine? It's been a while. You doing good? It's bad good like girlfriend. Okay, I didn't like girlfriend that much though. Yeah, you need to add Uma to your watch list for sure. Warped family dynamics in San Korea, which you might like. Oh boy. In San Korea. Yeah, because your opinion's bad. Girlfriend just made me mad. It honestly made me mad too. I was like getting upset watching it. Because the characters are so stupid. That's why Van likes it. Like he thought it was like funny. Rent a Girlfriend would make you even more mad. I think it would. Go watch the 100 Girlfriends Vippy Trust. Dan! Dude, what's up? Also, Drag, if you want to watch more anime, I can try and help you find something. I'm sure the rest of us in chat could recommend some stuff as well. Drac, do you have any certain genres that you really resonate with, that you super like? Otherwise, we could just recommend random ass shit. 100 Girlfriends Who Really Love You is absolute gas. Amazing anime. Hey, Dan, you know what you should watch? You should watch an amazing anime. It's called Keijo. It's only one season, but it's really good. I'm not even joking, I actually love it. Okay. I refuse. Why? Why? Deny. Man. Why? Keijo's so good. I thought it was funny. Okay, don't watch Keijo to be serious. Watch it just for fun, because like it's funny. I know what Keijo is. I thought it was funny. Like, I literally laughed out loud at some parts because it was just so ridiculous. I know who you are, Vip. Yes, you do. You know who I am. I'm gonna see if 100 Girlfriends is actually on my list. Here. I'm gonna go to sleep for a second. I need to see if it's there. I'll literally add it. Oh, you know what I saw that actually looks really good? There was this one that was about like, oh, what the fuck? What is it? What was it about? It was like Alia sometimes hides her feelings in Russian. That sounds so cute. All right, what was it called? 100 Girlfriends. There we go. I added it to my list. You're welcome. She was hot, story was lame. Aw. I don't know, it sounds cute. I still want to watch it. Maybe I'll really like it. A 100 Girlfriends who really, 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 really love you. I watched 2 different dungeon animes as well, and I don't remember if I liked either of them. I think I've talked about them before, but it's been a while. There was one that was like, the hidden dungeon only I can enter, and then there was another one about dungeons, and I can't fucking remember what it was about. I'm gonna put in dungeon anime. Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? Yes, it was. Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? And it was the hidden dungeon only I can enter. It was those 2. And I watched those very close to each other. Like, I watched one of them and then had like a completely different one, and then I watched the other dungeon one, and I don't know, they both blend together. They were both so stupid. Pick up girls in a dungeon. I can't differentiate between the 2 of them. I have to literally look them up. Let me do that, and then I'll tell you guys what I disliked about them. And then we can raid someone, because it's already 9 o'clock for me. So the hidden dungeon only I can enter. And is it wrong? Try to pick up girls in a dungeon. I have to like remember what these were freaking about. Let's see. The hidden dungeon only. What was that about even? Can I get a synopsis, please? Synopsis. Can I get a synopsis that's like not the AI one, please? I'll just look at the Wikipedia, I guess. Hidden dungeons are a place of legends whose rare treasures and items are concealed. There's Norris Stardia, the 3rd son of a minor noble family who acquires an exceptional skill that provides him great knowledge. It causes him to have painful headaches. He's given a job by his childhood friend Emma Brightness, who has a cure for his headaches. They become an adventurer and find a dungeon. Olivia gives Nora 3 powerful skills that she uses to improve his power and enroll at the Hero Academy. I literally forgot all of this happened. I barely remember watching this. Bruh. Like, I remember the girl. The girl I vaguely remember. There's the blonde girl. The guy just looks like Kirito with brown hair. And then there's 2 other girls in the background here. And I do not remember them at all, dude. Otherwise, is it wrong? I remember this one a little more. Is it wrong to try and pick up girls in a dungeon? Because those characters were a little better, but it was still kind of odd. Like, there was Hestia, that sort of goddess girl who was like in charge of her little clan. And there's all those other characters in this clan too. And that's all I remember. That's literally all I remember. The other dungeon one was fucking ass. I don't know. I have yet to find a dungeon anime that I resonate with. Both of them were very meh. I like your model a lot. Thank you so much, Phoenix. Thank you. Very cute. Is that a wasabi root in hands? This is a banana. This is my banana, Bob. We love Bob. Yeah, my Mario Kart banana. Saved him from the track myself, I did. But yeah, Hestia is definitely the only memorable character because that's the only character's name I can fucking remember in that goddamn anime. The smug / high look you get all the time on your model. Like that. I'm Japanese and I love practicing your British accent. I did one for fun. I don't actually have a British accent. Made it myself, I did. That's a British accent. This one right now, this is American accent. I gotta head out. Good night. It was fun chatting with everyone. Good night, Toasty. Have a good one. Thank you so much for hanging out. Killed the real Bob and stuffed him. No. No. He's alive. And he's here. And he's... I find your accent very cute. I love Americans. There's stupid but overwhelming of cuteness. Oh man. I have no words because I broke Dark Souls on my computer today, so I can't necessarily say that I'm smart. I'll take it. Thank you for the 9 out of 10, Phoenix. Thank you. How do you reply to that? You don't reply to that. Imagine getting roasted with kindness just like I did. It's like cinnamon. Cinnamon is so delicious, but if you eat too much cinnamon, it burns you. That's like what happens here. Had English parents and can't do an English accent. I don't know if I can do like an actual good English accent. Correction, I cannot do an actual good English accent because I've literally tried with Clocks, and Clocks is like, no, your English accent's terrible, and I'm like, damn it, I'll keep working on it. As fellow incredibly flat girl, thank you for being incredibly flat and stupid. I feel you represent me much. I'm going to follow. Thank you. Arigato! Good person, thank you. Yeah, incredibly flat, absolute goat. Yeah, see, I'm not going into the big booba. We're not falling into the big booba trap, gamers. We are going to stay here in the flatlands. How many Americans does it take to break a Dark Souls install? Is an odd setup for a joke. That one lazy guy. Thank you so much for the follow. Arigato. How many ADHD years does it take to change a light bulb? Wanna go ride bikes? I cannot tell she clapped shits or clap. Bruh, I feel like I am. I don't know how to respond to any of this. Smile and nod, smile and nod. Right? I'm clapping my hands, by the way. I'm just playing. I know. Cause that can make your hands clap. I think the flatlands is the funniest thing I've heard in the good feelings. Dude, I don't know where that came from. I just like pulled that out of like my ass and it worked. So I was like, I'm just gonna go with that. Yeah, if you don't use the patches to fix their issues, it takes 0 Americans to break a Dark Souls install. I know. Also, Save! How you doing, my guy? How's it going, fam? We're talking about, animes. Well, at least we were. Now we're talking about flat VTubers, aka myself. So I find America super cool and interesting. I find super cool, like, what kind of TV shows you watch, movies, what kind of food. Let's see. Well, I watch a lot of anime, so I do watch a lot of Japanese shows, but as for like American shows, I like Disney a lot. I really like watching Disney films. I don't know how big or popular like the Disney animated films are in Japan, but I really like watching them here, like the old ones and the new ones, you know, all of them. Otherwise, I also like sitcoms. I think sitcoms are really fun. That's just my personal taste. So like, I don't know how to explain them. Like super kind of family oriented shows where it's like it's about a family and you just see all their hijinks and how they live. And it's like a comedy usually. I don't know. Not really a big thing over here, but any recommendations? Let's see. Beauty and the Beast is a classic for Disney films. Like, if you were to show someone an amazing Disney film, definitely go with Beauty and the Beast or The Lion King. Those two are really good. But those are peak. Like, I feel like you will never find another Disney film that's as good as those. I don't recall Vippy saying she liked watching anime. I do like anime. Yeah, Aladdin's really good. Anything from like the 1990s to like, honestly, it's just the Disney Renaissance. So it's like mid 90s was just when Disney was amazing. Yeah, Lion King's top tier. Yeah, Lion King's my favorite. And then if you haven't seen Beauty and the Beast, I definitely recommend Beauty and the Beast. That one is also amazing. I'm more a manga fangirl, but I like anime also sometimes. Ooh. Manga is really nice. I have a bookshelf full of manga. The first manga I ever read was My Hero, and then I read Fruits Basket. And then there was this one that I found in a bookstore, and it's called The Water Dragon's Bride, but nobody I've ever talked to has ever read it or ever heard of it. So that's like my hidden gem. The Water Dragon's Bride, because like no one I know has ever like heard of it or anything of it. Do me a favor and open the co-op launcher and read me the error message. Yeah, sure, I can do that. Beauty and the Bees. To finish Dungeon Meshi and Horimiya. Get back into the manga. Yeah, get back into manga. Do that. I need to join your Discord and simply recommend romance manga. Yes! Definitely do that if you want. Definitely. My Discord is... Yep, there we go. Thank you, Clocks. Alright, here, let me read the error message for Clocks real quick. It says... Okay, it says seamless co-op 0.0.4 fatal error. A fatal error has occurred and the process has been aborted. Please enter a session password in your settings file. This mod will now exit. And then it says ds1sc/mod/preferences/preferences.cpp85. So, yep, that's what I'm dealing with. Super fun, super amazing. What's bruh? Fatal error. It has been aborted. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did at all. Kanji! I can't read it. Dude, I wish I could read kanji. I should learn it. Because, Phoenix, if there's one thing to know about me, I really like Love Live, and they don't really translate a ton of stuff for the West out here, but I bought a few Japanese like magazines, like the Love Live Day magazines. And they're all in Japanese and I can't read them, so I just look at the pictures. So I'm like, damn, I should really learn kanji so I can read these magazines. You just needed to put in the password like I asked you to do in the first place? But it said fatal error! You're so positive and cute. Why so few viewers? Because the internet is vast and big. The internet's so big. It's gonna be really difficult to get discovered. I feel like I think it's on me. Like I need to do more to get discovered because obviously just streaming on Twitch doesn't like help you get a bunch of followers and stuff like that. Did you know there are like 6 other streamers on Twitch besides Vippy? It's wild. I know. There's only 6 other streamers. But no, I feel like getting discovered in today's day and age, you need to like do something that's kind of niche and or memorable. Like you need to have a good reason for people to watch you. And granted, I am really energetic and I'm really positive and I like to think that I say interesting things, but you still need to have that special something that makes people watch you, whether it be like really good review videos or you play a certain series of games that you just rage at all the time or something. I still don't understand why you can't search your following by alphabetical. I don't know. You can't? I thought you could. I cannot rate my stuff from Bilibili, but I totally could. You're a special person. I like energies. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, thank you. Twitch should have better findability. Yeah, I don't... How would they do that though? Like, I don't even know how they would like create better discoverability. Yostada! Oh hi, Yostada! Ohayo Tat. So gonna be blunt person. Why are you holding banana in both hands? Because it's my mascot. Basically the story here is I used to have a different model and it was a 3D model and basically we had an outfit that was banana themed because I did a special like sub goal that was met. And if we met the sub goal, we got to spin a wheel and it had all kinds of different ideas for a costume on there. So we spun the wheel and it got banana. So then I had this whole like banana costume for my 3D model. And we had this little banana sitting on my head as like a decoration. And everyone loved this banana. And then we named him Bob. And then getting the 2D model, I knew that I had to incorporate Bob in with this model too. So I was like, let's make him like a holdable mascot. So it's nothing weird. It's literally just funny banana theme. And he just kind of stuck around. You talk so fast. I'm sorry. I know you're learning English. So if you need me to slow down to explain something, I can. Tally me a banana. Tally ho. Tally you. I enjoyed the SpongeBob festival. Wait, there was a SpongeBob festival? I didn't think it was weird until you specified it's nothing weird. It's nothing weird! I don't know, maybe someone would think it's weird. Daylight come and we want to go home. In Cross Worlds. And what's in Cross Worlds? Oh, the SpongeBob festival. Okay. They're adding a lot of characters in there, right? The Hedgehog. Brainstorm, you say you want new kind of streamers. Break down what do you think viewers of streamers need? I think they need long-term content, so I think to be a successful content creator, you need to have long-term videos on YouTube. So I've been kind of trying to edit some stuff on my own, like shorts. I want to do reviews of Mario games because I like Mario. As you can see, me holding the Mario banana. It's either long AF videos or short AF videos. Like lawn gaming or let's play? More like scripted content. Like I write a review, I write a script on like my thoughts on said game, and then I'll like do a short minute and a half long review for like YouTube Shorts. I would do longer content, but I'm not very good at editing yet. Like I want to get better at actually like making the videos, so I think starting off with shorts would be best for that sort of content. Make political videos. It's a terrible idea. Just know how to handle internet discourse if you're talking about Mario stuff. Yeah. Don't do that. I'm not doing political content. Yeah, political videos is the best way for a normal and good community, guys. Uh-huh. No. I don't want to go the political route. That's really weird. Let me grab a tea and think my thinking. Give me a second. Okay. Mario stuff in particular tends to attract divisive discussions. I think as long as people can be, like, fine with other people's opinions, I'd say it's fine. I don't know. I watch a lot of Mario YouTubers, and I don't feel like I see that much discourse. Not gonna lie, dude, just start editing lawn videos. Got it. 7 hours of Mario content. Twitch is one of the last places on the internet that I trust to be level-headed with politics. Yeah, like, I think it's weird when streamers and celebrities and people like think that their input on politics is gonna change anything. Check DMs later. Are you sure a lot of characters? You are correct. Sega just dropped a trailer of free Sega characters for Crossworlds. Knights. February. Whisper and Tangle from IDW. I mean, like, don't worry about trying to get good at shorts before moving on. Oh. I don't know. I just think shorts would be easier to try. People like Scott the Waz and Arlo have to deal with those kinds of people. You just don't see them because they both hide and block those users. Well, then I should hide and block those users too. If people are sending me death threats over a Mario game eventually, I think I should block them. I think that's what any logical person would do. Who should I vote for next election? Your opinion is vital for my opinion. That's how you know you made it. Who are you voting for? I have to know. People send you threats over Mario games, you're a big time creator. Yes. Honestly, if people are sending me death threats over video games, that just shows how big of a creator that I am. I would say, honest opinion, I'm not professionalism, but I would say maybe think about doing a long form story game and give honest thoughts and maybe a rating. And even if game is bad, I think that the most people who watch VTubers are looking for reactions, yes? I would say maybe hire editor to do small things, but overall it should be own contents. So like a long form story game. Like a JRPG story game, sort of. You just go, oh, you're 12 and move on. I'm gonna bomb your house because you used the rewind when playing Mario 3. No, too long. I mean, like... Let me edit some of your videos to help you get started. I just want to do extra stuff to work on in my spare time. Maybe Silent Hill 2 remake? Yo, Silent Hill 2 horror game. That would be crazy. Editors are a scam for 99% of VTubers. I wouldn't pay for that. I thought it would be better for like me to try and edit on my own. Maybe we can edit together, Dan. Maybe you can help me edit, because like I was really getting into trying to edit on my own, because I've had a few editors work for me in the past, and I just feel like none of them have clicked with the kind of content that I want, you know? I can edit videos for you, no guarantees that they'll be good at all, what you asked for. Yeah, I wouldn't say editors are a scam. You just have to find the right person that gets you, you know? Because, like, editors can make you look so much better with their style, but if their style doesn't match your style, then it just looks like a hot mess, too. So, it's kind of like... It's kind of a give and take, you know? Editing's difficult. I'm in your Discord and have professional Discord friends. I've trusted person promise good quality message me and have English. Thank you so much, Phoenix. I appreciate it. Teach Van to edit and you have someone who gets you and you don't have to pay them. I mean, he said he's wanted to go through some of my highlights for me to help me get clips for my shorts, so... Maybe someday. Anyone charging more than 50 isn't worth it for VTuber content. It depends. Obviously, it depends on how big you are as a creator. But if you're just starting out and you're paying 50 bucks for like 150 people to view it, I don't think that's not worth 50 bucks. That's why I'm like, you know what? I want to edit my own stuff because I'm not making money from these videos that I would be putting out. I don't know, if Charlotte needs to hire an editor, I know I'm doing it for 50 bones. That's criminal. Exactly. It depends on like your size and like what kind of video it is, obviously. I don't know. There's so many variables with it. From what games I know you play, you seem to have a wide enough palette of games for you to give a reasonable normal take. Yeah, I'd say so. I don't know, I just think it'd be really fun to do like to review Mario games. I have to go make lunch and get to work. I'll be able to chat. Have an amazing day. Much love. Be good. Thank you so much, Phoenix. I appreciate it. Have a good day. And thank you so much for talking with us today. Goodbye. It's already been 2 hours. I should probably start thinking of rating somebody else. Wife has been reading a lot of gothic romance horrors recently, so I asked her why does Dracula always bite people in the neck. She told me it's because he's a neck romancer. That's pretty good. That's pretty good though. Quachi. I like that joke. I like that joke a lot. Nemu is live. Yeah, we can raid Nemu. You can't end stream at all, actually. Actually I can, because according to the encyclopedia of... I think any creator should learn how to edit on their own at first, and when they get bigger, move into hiring editors so they can focus on their content. I agree with that. For real. Alright, we're going to... check out Nemu. Nemu's also chatting. Perfect. We're gonna raid into another Just Chatter. There she is. Dude, they're looking up mushroom foraging. That's really cool. That's actually really cool. Actually, no. I think Chibidoki edits for herself. Shylin never uploads. Chibidoki does in fact edit for herself because I follow Chibi on Twitter and I remember one time she tweeted, I hope you guys like this next Alien Isolation video on YouTube because I stayed up till 5 a.m. editing it. And I was like, damn. Editing is just as much of an art form as any other part of making videos. Frankly, it's at least a small miracle whenever a project comes together, no matter the size. That is true, because these projects take a lot of different steps, and sometimes a lot of different people depending on what you're doing. I used her as more of an example, I just mean it depends the size of the creator. Big creators who make a good chunk of money from a video should definitely do at least a couple hundred per video. I think so. As for me, I'm so small. So small. We're not rating Chibidoki. I don't even think she's live. Or hire as a retainer. Smaller creators though, yeah, do that. Shit yourself or pay small amounts, because like Vippy said, you ain't making money off those videos yet. Exactly. Because I mean, I've always said that I've hated editing so much, but at this point, it's like, it's more worthwhile for me to learn a skill like that, as small as I am, instead of like using all my Twitch funds just for videos that aren't gonna get many views yet because my YouTube audience hasn't discovered me yet, you know? Alright, on that note, we're going to raid our good friend Nemu. Thank you everybody for being here at the Just Chatting stream. Yeah, we talked about a lot today. We did a lot of epic stuff today. And unfortunately, didn't play Dark Souls. I'm sorry, Clocks. Are you gonna yell at me in DMs? It should be good. I thought that it was just dead. Apparently, it was all my fault. But you know what? It's fine. We'll be all rebooted up for next week when we return to streaming after heckin' Thanksgiving week. Next week. We can do Dark Souls the week after because we have to do Mario Party next week. We have to do Mario Party. That's gonna be fun. Alright, so next week, let's go over the schedule quick. I don't have one yet, but here's my tentative plan. I want to do more Blue Archive, so I think we're gonna do Blue Archive on Sunday. And then Monday will be Mario Party. It's gonna be epic. And then Wednesday, either Uma or Blue Archive. We'll see. Maybe Wario, but we gotta get caught up with our stories in the gacha games, so most likely Uma or Blue Archive next Wednesday. But thank you everybody for being here. I enjoyed our chats, and as always, gamers, oh, bye!
I don't know where exactly in the US they grow, but they grow here.